Hello guys, welcome back to our one more brand new video from the local SEO series. Local SEO is very important for any local business or service provider. Through this, a business owner can easily reach the targeted customers of his specific area. So this local SEO series, we will cover each of its topic step by step. We will tell you in detail how you can improve your local SEO and increase the brand promotion. To do well in local SEO, you first need to know its ranking factor. If you understand these ranking factors clearly, it will be much easier to make your next business plan. So let's know how the ranking factor of local SEO work. But before that, let's learn a little about the three pack of local SEO. So, what is the three pack in local SEO? The first three business profile that appear when you search for local service or business on Google are called the local SEO three pack. It is also sometimes called the map pack. Here in this space, you can see that after searching for restaurant near me, the name of three business appear at the top of the search. This is what called the three pack or map pack. The main goal of all local business or service provider is to be in this first three place, because if you can stay in this first three place, you have a much higher chance of getting a sale or booking than other. So today in this video, we will discuss the main algorithm of local SEO. We will know based on which factor Google decide who will get a place in this three pack or in the map pack. So now let's start how Google decide. Okay, we all know that Google value search customer more than business or service provider. A customer will use Google only when they see that Google search match their search query very well. For this reason, Google always tries to give the best result to the user. Google not only show relevant information but also suggest which of the relevant information is the best. Which local business Google will show first after the user search is mainly depend based on these three factors. First one is relevance, proximity, and prominence. So now let's start about these three topics in detail one by one to understand the algorithm work. So now let's start the exploration with relevance. So suppose you go to different libraries. You are looking for a book on flower gardening. The first librarian gives you a general gardening book that covers everything you need to know about gardening. But the second librarian gives you a book on specifically on flower gardening. Now, which librarian work is better, do you think? The first librarian or the second librarian? Of course, the second librarian. Google also exactly try to work like the second librarian to maintain the relevance. I hope you understand this example. Now, a real example will make this thing clear. Suppose a user search on Google emergency dentist near me. Now you have optimized your Google business profile only for dentist, but your competitor has optimized his profile directly for the keyword emergency dentist. So in this case, Google will show your competitor business because his profile is more relevant to the user search. But it is not enough to have the keyword alone in the Google My Business. Google also check the primary and secondary categories of your business profile to confirm this relevancy. So in a simple term, or if I give you example, if your primary category is dentist and the secondary category is emergency dental service, then your relevancy will be more to Google than your competitor. Otherwise, you will lose. So in a simple term, Google compare you and your competitor business profile to the keyword that user type to search in Google. Google show the business of the person whose profile is most relevant to the keyword first. So in the way, relevance work in local SEO ranking. So now let's talk about the proximity. Okay, so I think Google found some business by checking the relevance of the user or with the user search query, but this is not work like the way. Okay, in the next step, Google will check the proximity or distance. That is how close a business or service is to the location of customer who is searching. Suppose think your dental office is very close to the search location, at most a half kilometer. Okay, but your competitor office is very far away. In this situation, your business profile will come first in Google search result. No matter how big or famous your competitor is, you will be ahead due to the short distance at the moment. Because at this stage, Google think that the customer needs a dentist very quickly. So Google gives more priority to the one who is closest. So in a simple term, this is Google proximity or distance checking. Proximity or distance is the biggest factor in local SEO. However, there is not much we can do directly in this area section or in the proximity section, because even if we earn two, we will not be able to take our shop or business to the customer home. But yes, there are some technical things that we can done. We will talk about it later. Okay. So now let's go to talk about prominence. Prominence, the last one or the last factor in local SEO algorithm. Google has already checked the relevance and proximity of some business. Now it is the turn of Google to do its final check, which is prominence or popularity check. In this step, Google see how your business or any business is being discussed online, because Google always want to suggest the best and most reliable location to its user. Suppose when someone search for dentist, Google say that you are completely new business in the market. There is not much discussion about your dental chamber online or somewhere else. And on the other hand, your competitor has been popular for a long time. People are talking about him in different place, and also his Google My Business profile has very good review. So in this situation, Google will suggest your competitor's profile first in the search. So in short, in the way Google local SEO algorithm work. After every time receiving the search query, Google first start checking which local businesses are relevant to the search term. Then Google check which of those relevant business is close to the customer search location. And finally, Google looks at which of them has the best online performance, or which one is most popular. So in this three way, or with this three rule, Google decide which business will get a place in the 3 pack or map pack after a search done by a user. But however, this rule does not always work in the same way because Google sometimes gives priority to proximity and sometimes gives priority to prominence. When Google understands that the customer need an emergency or urgent service right now, they give the highest priority to proximity. But when Google see that the matter is not an emergency and people have enough time or they can travel a little distance if necessary, then prominence get the first priority. So it's clear that Google use these three rules for local SEO search result. But depending on the search user search intention, Google take decision which one will get first priority from these three. Hopefully, this whole topic of the local SEO algorithm is now clear to you. In the rest of our video in this series, we will discuss how you can optimize this all factor or you can use this all factor to optimize your local business. So don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel for upcoming videos. Don't forget to share with your friends if you think it's useful.